while I read these. Ooh, party. Oh, excuse me, guys. It's 8. Forgive me for that. Stuck inside. Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon, buddy. Jeez, I read these. Yeah, I'm not gonna believe this. I'd have to climb. I don't feel like climbing. Let's try 53100. Even though I'm in the infirmary. Yeah, infirmary. Infirmary. Okay. Oh, wrong button.
This is Grant Baston, your Environmental Services Supervisor. The date is October 19th. I've been hearing an alarming number of reports on some, unexplainable things. Being on another planet and working underground has always been a little spooky, so we always have the occasional report of strange things. But what is worrying me is the fact that the number of these reports are up by a lot. People are truly frightened. The rumors we're hearing about experiments from the Delta Complex are not helping. The power fluctuations aren't helping at all either. Having the lights flicker constantly and losing power for several minutes at a time is scaring everyone down here. I'm doing my best to keep people on track, but we're continually short-handed. Someone's reporting in sick almost every day. I'll keep my director apprised of the situation, and will continue to log reports as I get them.
Okay. Oh, there's 2 of them. If you guys don't want to listen to this, y'all can skip ahead. I will make this video extra long just in case to make it 15. Well, 15 viewings for after these.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 18, 2145. The current operational status of the grid is 23% over nominal capacity. I've increased work shifts to 12 hours a day for all personnel to keep up with demand. The constant and increasing load from the Delta Complex is causing havoc. We are going to start losing critical systems if we have to sustain these levels much longer. I request clearance to requisition parts from other departments in order to maintain our equipment. Okay, I don't know what is going on over in Delta, but I'm doing all I can down here. The constant demands are bad enough, but the rumors going around are making things a whole lot worse. And I gotta tell you, if things don't get better soon, all hell is gonna break loose. This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 24th, 2145. Reclamation problems continue to plague the main processor. 2 more valve overloads on that unit in just the past week. These overloads can destroy the valves, causing very dangerous fire, jetting with enough heat to incinerate sensitive equipment nearby. To date, we've had only 1 reported injury as a result of these valve failures, and this is due in large part to the quick response of the engineering team. Our procedure of entering the failure code 842 in the operation terminal has proved adequate, and I recommend no changes in that procedure.
Oh, you didn't give us anything useful. So, Marky.
Audio log for Dr. Kasian, currently stationed at Mars City. I have just left the weekly status meeting here in medical. The most prominent topic was the vast number of psychological issues we are seeing as of late. The number of reports indicates that 10% of the overall base personnel have shown symptoms. As many people will not come in for this type of thing, the number of affected personnel could truly be in the 30 to 40% range. It has even manifested itself here in medical. We have several nurses and a couple of good doctors out for related reasons. I'm going to formally request 2 additional psychiatrists on the next shuttle from Earth. 2 we have are being overworked, and the content of their sessions with patients is starting to affect them as well. Dr. Kasian out.
Did I miss the code?
Dr. Mark Kasian, at 1547, that patient Jonathan Wills was admitted after complaining of insomnia and nausea. According to the nurse, Mr. Wills was calm and exhibited no signs of disorder when he was brought to exam room 5. However, by the time I reached him at 10 after 4, his personality had changed dramatically. When I entered the room, Mr. Wills lunged at me with a scalpel he apparently stole from a supply drawer. With the assistance of an orderly, we managed to subdue and sedate him without injury. Mr. Wills was heavily medicated and could not be diagnosed. But in the 20 minutes he was left unattended, he managed to carve 3 symbols in his arm and cut his own tongue into 2 halves. I can only guess at the cause of his problems. I hope that additional psychiatrists arrive soon. In the meantime, in response to this assault, all medical supplies and armaments will be locked in a secure hospital cabinet with the code 347. Dr. Casey out.
Like, give me the code, Doc. Alright. What? No! Oh. I thought the game crashed. I'm like, what? Okay. I think now is a good time to do a quick save. Save. And I'm back. Just finished all the audio logs and the arm flailings. I hope you enjoyed that. It was just kind of a funny sound effect I had it flying around the room. Killed a zombie. Again, this is a warning to turn down your sound if you haven't caught it in the beginning. We'll probably do this last part where I have to redub. Depending how far this footage goes, I might just do the entire thing as it is. And then faff about with settings after this. Make sure everything's back to borderline base as was with episode 4. For some reason I thought, boost the game volume over prioritizing the microphone. I gotta find a better balance. I'll probably do some reruns of first save files, get those out the way, see how they do. And these tappings, that's my fingers, my index fingers on the desk. Just, well, maybe I can do two. And yeah, it's just me when you hear that. So if I do that, it's just a boredom tick, I guess. I'm a fidgety person. Knocking about a tray. Kind of looks like a lunch tray. And there it goes around the room. There goes somebody's lunch. Pop. Still faffing about in this room because it's safe. Got more ammo for the submachine gun. SMG. Someone got a headshot. Make sure don't think it lives. There's another flame. I guess I'll call him like. And you're still on fire. Flame brutes. No, that doesn't really do them justice. But look at that fire for being what it is. How old the game is. I'll call them Infernos. Tell me what y'all think of that name. Like, tell me what y'all think of all these names I'm trying to make up for these mobs, because there's not really much going on. I'm sure somebody has a way of saying what these things actually are, but this is my interpretation of them. Kind of just checking, seeing that I saw that there was a health pack there along with some ammo, which is not really necessary, but it was appreciated. Size not worth it. And then I just advance forward. And then there's some shamblers behind me, and then checking the grunt who has a reticle of red. So that means he dies next. Always be sure to double tap everything. Make sure everything's dead. Don't want to have someone who thought was dead come back and then kill you like you did. Make sure one of the common was dead. Considering what that ollie is right to the right. Checking the PDA just for anything that might give me inkling as to what that cabinet was, but not the cabinet. I forget. Anyway, makes happen. It's late for me. It's currently 11:47 p.m. on a Sunday. 4th of July is tomorrow, so all you Americans and the people who celebrate 4th of July tomorrow. And we find a loot locker. Well, it's a weapons depot, but loot locker's still the same because it's locked full of loot that I want. Make sure that body's dead. Stepped up, double tap, always good roll. Even though it's a waste of ammo, I know you guys are probably gonna be harping on me for that, but it's still a good tactic, regardless. And I'm still looking to see if I maybe have missed a code, and I'm like, there's no way. Some of these people have the clearance for it. We have a tech, security, maintenance, and the soldier, the staff sergeant. Right? No, that's the staff sergeant. Oh, sorry, spoilers. Shh. I'm bad. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn health just for that.
Walking. Like waka. Oh, and the helmet, the frog helmet. I forgot about that twice now. Once in the video and now in the voiceover dub. And then I burned fire because I'm like, gonna get a health pack anyway, might as well brave it and shoot him dead. Oh, that's what happened to him. You'll figure out what it means later. Tap. Forgot double tap, but I guess I taught him. I taught him once, guys. I taught him once. But he did.
Alright.
And then listening to audio log. I'll be quiet.
Audio report on troop morale. Morale here is beginning to drop. It's nothing to worry about yet since I keep my Marines sharp and ready to go. But events at the base are wearing.
I know when they're over.
There have been a
So
lot
I'm gonna
of things
pretend when the
happening
thing
here.
closes that they're over.
I believe the UAC experiments being performed here must be the cause.
Roger that.
Out here, they could be experimenting on God knows what. There are quite a few people missing. And no Marines, of course. It's the civilian population I am referring to. Bottom line, whatever it is they have going on here has my men on a razor's edge. At this point, there is no cause for alarm, but I am requesting we rotate squads every 90 days instead of every 180. I will continue to report as the situation develops. It is good we have the new Marines en route. Fresh faces will help. Sergeant Tyson, out.
Tapping. Just by. I guess I'm nervous too. Fidgety.
Thank you kindly.
Second the video I did. Oh, I messed up. Not in here. I mean, I'll fix it. It's just an editing mistake. I forgot to save these two parts as 2 10-minute file clips. I'll just save as this as a 2-parter and then separate it in editing.
You know what?
To YouTube. And then I make the mistake of forgetting the first lesson with the barrel and anything labeled red. And after 4 or 5 punches, I'm surprised I didn't die. I stopped. I think I would have learned my lesson. Double tapping bodies. Popping bullets in the bodies. The Toby pads. God, the Tobys are nice. Oh, and then I'm like, where do I go? And then it's just very indirectly, I kind of stumble upon it without even realizing.
Marine, I can't believe you're still alive. I'm unable to return to Mars City. All passages out of the Delta
Trying to
complex
attack
are
me while
blocked.
I'm listening to this guy
Setting up a
every so
command
often.
post here and monitor status reports of the
I wouldn't
entire
put it
base
past the
with
game
Delta
to do
Central
that.
Authority and communicate with other Marine teams. It's your mission to link up with Bravo team and get that transmission sent.
Okay.
Head
And
toward
again, I
Alpha
do
Labs.
apologize for
The fastest
the
way to find them.
loudness of the
Update your
video
PDA
versus
security
my
clearance
voice
from
on the
here.
original recording.
Good job. And good luck, Marine.
Okay. Oh, look, I don't see. Oh, it's an ambulance. Okay. Where is administrative? Oh.
I'd actually like y'all's opinion. Would you like me, for future videos, when there's cutscenes, to remain silent, talk over them, dub over them, do a separate video where I'm talking and then edit that after the fact? Just like, what's your opinions on LPers talking on cutscenes? Just leave a comment. Also subscribe if y'all like what I'm doing. Still much to figure out. I'm just starting, so you have to forgive the messes I'm gonna make. Everything's trial and error. 2 more zombies dead. I should have double tapped him, but I'm like, he's already dead. Free health because I know I'll be safe. I thought the person who was disintegrated before in that doorway that malfunctioned res to one of those zombies, but then looking back on it, you know, I already killed him. He disintegrated anyway.
Toby's? Any Toby? Toby Bridget?
It's kind of sad that I don't really see an input that I know anymore. They're all just dead. Another zombie down. I should really have a zombie kill count. I'll probably, like, at the end of this entire thing say how many zombies I killed, and then the harder challenge would be how many bullets I used. And then after that, the hit percentage. And if we're really feeling like sadistic, we'll just count how many times I said the word or screamed in conjunction. Oh, and realized that one of the foremen we killed, talking about the pumps, that he was just too busy for us. That's the group. Oh, another shambler. Armed shambler, revolver, boss type. That's another shambler now. Where does he come from? I don't even know. He probably came from the ceiling. But I'll re-describe what I'm describing to y'all. I don't know if you can see it too clearly, but there is a small, blurry line-ish connecting the, how to describe it, the negative space within the game of this map to break the fourth wall even further. And they just left this thin line, like no one would notice, and I'm like, that's kind of one of the things I noticed by accident. It just kind of still bugs me, and I'm like, yeah. Nothing's perfect. Never mind. It's gone. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I don't have to come back to this part of the level anymore. Find the shambler.
Marine. Any operational sentry bots. Use
Load.
those guys pack a lot of
Shutters can't
firepower.
be opened, and Super Turkey Puncher 3 is out of order. Someone smashed it for some reason, and I'm like, ooh, why? What purpose do they have? There's not really much in this room. Just a lot of Diet Cokes. And I don't see how he didn't die from a shot to the face. The other one did, but that was more face chest.
Shambler found me.
But this is where I stick it to the Cokes. Because I am not a diet person. Screw you, Diet Cokes. Pop! Oh, I figured out control is also crouch next to C, which is kind of weird. To have 2 buttons assigned to toggle crouch. I don't know if you heard that, but that was my throat. I don't know what that is. That's a fire extinguisher, but I don't know what caused that weird sound. And I teabag corpses just for the hell of it. Body tap, because red reticle means they're still alive. Okay. Always good to dispatch. Maybe they're not alive, maybe it's just there. Oh god. Turn your volumes down now. That is a warning. You have been warned. Those of you who don't want to, peace be upon your ears. You have been warned. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Spider's been fired upon Spider Lead. I literally had to take off my headphones for that one. That was a short laugh thing. Just what do you call those anyway? Anyway, aside from the aside topic of assidedness, I'm like rubbing I kind of have a mini panic attack and had to take a quick couple seconds breather away from the game without hitting escape because that's man moding. And then I tried to brave enough again and then just take off my headphones and try it again, see if it happens. And lo and behold, it doesn't, which is kind of weird, but it was a very good jump scare. I'm sorry that my audio problems derived you of that, but we're coming towards the end of the video, and
Okay.
I will be playing more and recording more next couple of days. Hopefully I can finish this out in a week's time. This is Frost Guardian signing off.
We will meet the new Tobies.